Good morning everyone, and welcome to our first street style penguin action to raise awareness of the current plight of our important cultural icon, the City of Rockingham, the little penguin. In fact, we're standing here today outside the Rockingham electorate office of the Premier Mark McGowan and the member for Rockingham. First up, I respectfully acknowledge the traditional owners on the land that we're standing today, the Nyoongar people, and pay our respects to their elders past and present. So here in the City of Rockingham, the little penguin is considered an important part of our cultural heritage and our identity. The little penguin is on the entry signs to the city and to logos for our local schools and our sporting clubs. And in fact, since 2012, the City of Rockingham have been contributing funding towards annual studies undertaken by Murdoch University, which aim to estimate the population of little penguins on Penguin Island. So why are we here today? Well, back in November 2020, just as an ordinary citizen who takes an active interest in what goes on at our local council, I was reading the agenda for the November monthly council meeting, and I read something that really shocked me, and that is, according to the latest studies on the colony on Penguin Island, the colony there has declined by 80% since 2007, and there are now only 300 breeding pairs left on Penguin Island. And in the 2 years, from 2017 to 2019, the penguin population on Penguin Island has halved. Indeed, penguin researcher Belinda Cannell has described the Penguin Island colony as the canary in the coal mine, the Shoalwater Islands Marine Park. So the Shoalwater Islands Marine Park, including Penguin Island, is managed by the Department of Biodiversity, Conservation and Attraction, and they report to the WA state government. And while this disturbing decline in penguin numbers was news to me, it was not news to the relevant authorities, the DBCA, because they have been receiving annual reports year on year for the last decade plus showing the decline in numbers. And currently, however, shockingly in fact, there is no management plan in place or any other effective measures to help address this rapid and accelerating decline. It's clearly accelerating according to the data, and so that we know this. So my point is here, despite the relevant authorities receiving regular reports year on year over the last 10 years plus showing this decline, no meaningful action has taken place to address it. They appear to have given up on our Penguin Island penguins. So what we need our political leaders, including the local member for Rockingham, Premier Mark McGowan, and the new WA Environment Minister, Amber Jade Sanderson, we need them to take urgent action. They need to direct the responsible agency, the Department of Biodiversity, Conservation and Attraction, and fund them to do so. We need them to implement a major revamp of the Shoalwater Islands Marine Park Management Plan as a matter of urgency. This plan was supposed to be updated in 2017, but we are still waiting. Meanwhile, the penguins are being wiped out. We need an updated plan to properly address the ongoing threats to little penguins, including boat strikes, overdevelopment of the island and the human disturbances. And in fact, we would like a dedicated, science-backed recovery plan for the little penguins developed and implemented that states the threats, the recovery measures, the targets and the timeline. We need our elected representatives to value our penguins the same way as their constituents do. So won't you join us all here, and as we call on our political leaders to help save our little penguins by getting on the internet. We've got an online petition at change.org. It's called Save Our Penguins. We've got over 10,000 signatures so far, but we need masses. We need every West Australian who cares about Penguin Island and our penguins to sign this petition and share it. And also, can you support us by going to Facebook and liking Save Rockingham's Little Penguins on Facebook? Also, by sharing this video, that's an important, powerful tool. You can share this video from today. So the member for Rockingham and the WA Premier, he's the one with the power to fix this. He's the one who needs to help save the Rockingham Little Penguins. So he needs to hear from you. He needs to hear from everyone. He needs to hear from all West Australians who care. So this is Dawn Jex signing off for now. Thanks for listening, guys.